What if your phone is the real threat inside your pocket? Rome did not fall because of barbarians. It fell because Romans stopped caring about anything that mattered. And before you dismiss that as ancient history, look at your screen time from last week. Because the mechanism that destroyed the most powerful empire in human history is running inside your pocket right now. Here is what actually happened. At the peak of Roman power, the government made a calculated decision: keep the population fed and entertained, and they will never ask dangerous questions. They called it panem et circenses, bread and circuses, free grain, gladiatorial games filling stadiums of 80,000 people. Spectacles so overwhelming the crowd forgot their political power had been quietly transferred to emperors who no longer needed their consent. It worked perfectly. For centuries, Romans traded civic participation for comfort, stopped voting, stopped debating, stopped caring who held power, as long as the games continued and the bread kept coming. Historian Edward Gibbon identified this as the central cause of Rome's collapse: not military pressure from outside, psychological surrender from within. A civilization that conquered the known world undone not by a superior enemy, but by its own appetite for distraction. Now look at what we built. The average person spends over 7 hours per day looking at screens, not working, not creating, consuming. Algorithms built by some of the most intelligent engineers on Earth, optimized for a single metric: keeping your attention for one more second. TikTok's algorithm knows what you will watch before you do. Netflix auto-plays the next episode before you decide. Instagram's infinite scroll was designed to eliminate the natural stopping point a magazine would provide. These are not accidents. They are features. The product is not the content. The product is your attention, and it is being sold while you watch. The Roman circus gave people the sensation of excitement without the cost of real engagement. A gladiator dying in the arena produced adrenaline, emotion, conversation, without requiring the citizen to risk anything, build anything, or decide anything. Scroll through any feed for 10 minutes and describe the difference. You feel informed, stimulated, connected. But you have built nothing, decided nothing, risked nothing. The sensation of engagement without the substance of it. Panem et circumstans, faster, cheaper, delivered directly to your nervous system. A distracted population is a controllable population. People consumed by entertainment do not organize, do not demand accountability, do not build the civic muscle that makes a civilization resilient against crisis. When the Visigoths arrived at Rome's gates in 410 AD, the city fell in 3 days, not because Romans couldn't fight, because centuries of distraction had hollowed out the capacity to respond with collective will. The threat we face is not at the gates. It is inside the gates. It is inside the device. This is not an argument to delete your phone. The point is the question Rome never asked until it was too late. What am I trading my attention for? And is it worth the price? Attention is not just time. It is the raw material of everything you can build, decide, or become. Every hour captured by something designed to exploit it is an hour not building the life, relationships, and skills that actually compound over time. Rome had 2 centuries of warning signs. The citizens living through those moments thought they were just enjoying the games. You are living through your own version right now. The question is not whether you see the pattern. You do. The question is what you do in the next 10 minutes after this ends. Because that answer, repeated daily, is the only thing that separates you from the crowd in the circus.